Welcome to Costa Ancor. Today we've got a fantastic corner, ground floor, very spacious 2-bedroom and 2-bathroom, beautiful modern apartment to show you here. As you can see, fantastic swimming pools, beautiful gardens here, just close to the village of Villaverde. Now don't forget, all the details are on goldacreestates.com. Click the link here on YouTube and it should take you directly to this web listing. Just while we're at the swimming pool, a couple of mentions. This is actually a hoist system for anybody with any difficulties getting into the pool. And the pool is actually on 3 different levels. So there's a level for everybody to use. You can see there's beautiful mature palm trees all the way around. There's also a children's pool here. Plenty of sunbathing spaces here and absolute gorgeous gardens. There's rosemary growing, there's olive trees here, cactuses and palms as well. Plenty of succulents, really quite a lush tropical garden area. So just a quick overview of the area of Costa Ancor. You can just see the beautiful tripart swimming pool and the kiddies pool as well, surrounded by these very, very modern apartments, ground and first floor positions. And just look at the area around towards Villaverde, for example, gorgeous mountain views there. And you can just see how open this area is, looking off to the west coast and El Cotillo. Plenty of car parking around this particular part of Costa Ancor. And again, the position of this ground floor corner unit there, just in front of the swimming pool. So literally loads and loads of car parking on the side of the street here. This is actually the entrance for Costa Ancor. As you're coming through, there's actually a little waiting bench if you're going to wait for your friends to pick you up. And then you're coming into this garden entrance where you actually have your correos or your post boxes. You'll notice all the palm trees through here, and there's pathways that lead you to the swimming pool. But let's go and see the apartment, shall we? So we're just going to the apartment now. As you can see, beautiful mature trees in this area. It's really beautifully planted, I have to say. And also just the general styling of the building itself. It's really quite modern. This apartment does actually have its own storage room, which is really quite convenient. It's very deep and certainly would take bicycles, surfboards or sports equipment. And then you have your entrance to the apartment. It's right at the end of the building. You're in the corner position, so it's very, very private here. And you've got lovely views to Lanzarote. Just coming into the apartment, first thing to notice, this is a lovely aluminium door, really quite a solid handle there. Just coming in, you'll notice you've actually got a dining table, breakfast table here. That can actually go out on the terrace when you're here for some time. And then you've got the modern kitchen. Now the kitchen is fully equipped, you can see, lovely countertop surface, plenty of cupboards, top and bottom. You do have an electric hob, oven, and as you can see, the kettles and toaster units here. And then right at the end, you've actually got a fridge and freezer unit. As you can see, it's really quite large. Into the lounge and living room, you can notice also these downlights and LED, very modern lighting effect here. Firstly, you've got a very comfortable sofa. This is a huge sofa bed. It actually pulls out here, so visiting friends and family, but don't forget this is actually 2 bedrooms. And then you've got a very comfortable TV watching area, and always these sliding glass doors that lead out and look out to the swimming pool and terraces. Before we go outside though, let me show you one of the double bedrooms. Firstly, you'll notice this is a really wide opening here. It's actually in a sliding door system. And that's really so that during the daytime, you can leave it completely open and you have this really open plan effect. If you do close this door for privacy, there is access out to the terrace from this bedroom as well. It's quite a spacious bedroom, as you can see here, look. Here you've actually got a terrace door that leads out to the terrace, loads of natural ventilation there. High ceilings here. And then you do have a dressing area and you have direct communication to the bathroom. So just coming into this corridor, first thing is there's actually storage here, look, double wardrobes. And then on the right-hand side, the shared shower room. Now the bathroom has the same grey slate style of flooring. There is a floating sink with 2 drawers, ventilation window, and as you can see, there is a really modern walk-in shower as well. Leaving the bathroom now, coming to the end of the corridor, you can see it actually returns very nicely to the main living areas. And on this side here, we've actually got a washing room. There's plenty of space here for your washing machine, the hot water boiler, and additional storage, and it is very well ventilated. The second bedroom actually has its own wardrobe just here, look, and its very own ensuite shower room. Again, they have that modern grey slate finish, but a slightly different styling on the drawer units and the tiles. Of natural light in this double bedroom. You can see very tall ceilings here as well. very comfortable space. You do have this lovely fixed window that looks out to your terrace, and of course you also have a dressing area. And then you've got the terrace doors that actually lead out to your own private terrace. Coming out into this terrace, firstly you'll notice part of it's actually covered for a little bit of protection, and the other side is actually open. And you've got lovely views here to the landscape gardens. It's just a nice spot from this bedroom, giving it loads of ventilation and natural light. And of course, a little bit of privacy if you want to sit out here away from your other guests to have your morning coffee. To the living room, again, this is a lovely space. I love it every time I'm walking through here. It's so private because you've actually got no neighbors on this side. On the left side, it's a corner unit. And on the right side, you've got one neighbor, but you can't see them at all. So you can sit in here in complete privacy, looking out to your terrace. So let's go and have a look at that now. So just coming out onto the terrace, the first thing to notice is the first half of this is actually closed off, and that's giving you loads of protection. This is actually designed depending on the height of the sun, so you can actually stop the sun coming into the living room, but always have it on the terrace. It's very, very clever indeed. You'll notice a nice, quiet, protected area to sit, and of course you've got plenty of other space here outside to enjoy the all-day sunshine and views to your swimming pool from here. That was helpful. Just a couple of notes from us really, having viewed this apartment now. Firstly, it's all about location as always, and Costa Ancor for the area. You're so close to that beautiful village of Villaverde with those lovely restaurants and the supermarket that it has. Of course, Goldacre itself, a very, very popular resort here in the north of Fuerteventura, is literally a 12-minute drive away. And what you've actually got is a lovely oasis effect. It's very quiet, very pristine environment within Costa Ancor, and just lovely planted gardens. Now this is a rare unit. It's a corner 2-bedroom ground floor, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and it's very, very keenly priced. This won't be on the market for long. Make sure you contact the team at info@goldacreestates.com, and if you'd like to see the price and all the information, just click the link now and it'll take you directly to this web listing.